actually taking a moment to just write down every single thing that's on your mind. Just write it all down. Get it out of your mind so that you can be clear-headed for the next thing. Hey guys, it's me, Sonya from Sonya W Coaching, and I am super excited that you're here today because we're going to be talking about something major. We're going to be talking about 3 daily practices that are going to make sure that you're living life intentionally. All right, but before I get to it, let me introduce myself. Hello guys, my name is Sonya of Sonya W Coaching, where we help overwhelmed, multi-passionate women learn how to acknowledge, execute, and win their dreams. We're all about dreams meeting reality here at Sonya W Coaching. All right, let me tell you. All right, so there are 3 main practices that every single person needs to be doing right now if they're serious about living intentionally. Okay, let me tell you, I'm so excited. Those 3 areas are having a morning routine, having an evening routine, and taking mind breaks. Yes, mind breaks. All right, let's break it down a little bit. So, if you're serious about living intentionally, then you have some goals in mind. You have some things that you want to see happen in your life, and you want to change how you do life, right? So, the first thing is morning routine. It is so important to command your morning. It's so important to make sure that you're starting off your day in a way that's going to get you moving and get you productive, okay? So having a morning routine is major for any person who is interested in living intentionally, okay? A morning routine can be something as simple as you get up every morning and you make your bed. If that's all you want, if that's all you need, that is a perfectly good morning routine that will get you going. But you probably have some other things that you want to do right in the morning. You may have some exercise goals, or you may have some goals about your relationship with God, right? Then this is the time that you can put those in there to make sure that your day is productive. So for instance, for me, my morning routine is actually kind of long because I like to wake up slowly. I do. And I also have some goals in mind that I want to get done, right? I always want to be building my relationship with God. So my morning routine includes prayer and reading my Bible. I always want to be working on my body. So I do like 15 to 20 minutes of Pilates. I don't do nothing crazy in the morning because listen, that's a lot, right? And I'm always interested in building my mind. So I'm listening to a book, I'm writing, I'm doing something, and this is all before going to work. And it is something that helps me just be awake, be alert, and be ready to do whatever I need to do during the day, okay? It is so key to really think about how are you going to wake up, right? What is important to you? You know, if you know that you need to have like certain alarms go off for yourself, go ahead and do that, okay? If you know that you need coffee in the morning to wake up, go ahead and get you some coffee and do that. But I encourage you, really think about the things that make you wake up and make you ready for the day, okay? And then the second thing that you need is an evening routine. Now, it is key to having an evening routine because it helps you wind down from the day. You may be running all over the place, right? And then you get back and you get into bed and you cannot go to sleep. Why? Because your mind is all over the place. You're thinking about the thing that you forgot to do the other day, or the thing that you still, haven't had a chance to do yet. You haven't been able to kind of like center and relax yourself before going to bed. So it's so key to figure out what is that relaxes you. What is that helps you set up and get ready for for a good night's sleep, okay? It may be showering. It may be reading a book. It may be, I don't know, doing, some stretches that calm you down before going to bed. Whatever it is, That is key to do. My evening routine right now is actually taking a shower. I have a 5-year journal, so I write a couple of things that I'm thankful for or something major that happened today. If something happened, and I put that in the 5-year journal, and I look at the year before, just to see what happened on that day. And then I get in bed and I may read a book, or I'll do like a little meditation on a scripture or something. Everything is key to just calming myself down and getting ready to have a really good restful night of sleep. Then that is so important, because when you have a good night's sleep, then you're going to have a good day the next day. So really make sure that you have a good evening routine. It doesn't have to be complicated, doesn't have to be crazy, but it has to be able to get you ready for a good night's sleep. And then the final daily practice is taking mind breaks, or even doing brain dumps every single day. Now let me break these down a little bit. Mind breaks. These are times where you are not thinking or you're doing something opposite of what you're always doing. So for instance, my job is a desk job. I'm always on the computer. I'm always writing emails, writing something, reading, doing something that has to do with my mind. So every single day, I take a moment to move my body. I may go for a walk. I may do a quick little workout, or I might literally just get away from my computer and like sit on the floor or something like that. But whatever I can do to get my mind off of the screen, I do it. And then another thing that you can do is having a brain dump. Actually taking a moment to just write down every single thing that's on your mind. Just write it all down. Get it out of your mind so that you can be clear-headed for the next thing. Now, I probably should do a video about this, but the next step in having your brain dump is to actually have a place for whatever you write on that brain dump. So meaning that you take a moment to figure out, is it something that I need to schedule? Is it something that I need to do? And actually schedule the time to do it. But that's a whole nother video. Now I have a new video idea. But really, it's so important that you're taking that time. Now I did say opposite of what you're used to doing, right? So for me, I have a desk job. Well, if you have a job where you're always moving around, then you need to take a moment to sit and maybe read a book. Maybe you do a crossword puzzle. I would not do a crossword puzzle because my brain is already taxed, right? So make sure that you are taking a moment to have a just mental break. Just doesn't even gotta be long. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, any of the minutes. Do it, okay? So the 3 daily practices that I want you to implement for intentional living: morning routine, evening routine, and a mind break of some sort, okay? All right, y'all. I hope that was useful for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and like the video. Comment below if you got questions. And finally, if this is what you want to hear, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe so I know it's real. Y'all have an awesome day.